I was just passing through, homies. I know it's a little late, but I was just doing some fucking homework. Watcha. I was just doing some homework, and I just wanted to see what's up with you fools, homie. Yeah. He said that's a cool beat. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Sea Dog in the building. What's up, Sea Dog? Yeah, man, I got this beat right here. I was just fucking I got my monitors in front of me, and I'm just right here chilling. Fucking making my own sounds, that way. Cause once you learn how to make your own beats and shit, or even try to learn, you know, um, you don't gotta pay nobody. Of course, it takes a lot of time, and effort, but it's definitely worth it, man. If you have the patience to go through all the trials and tribulations, uh, it's possible, Lord. You know. But I was just up late at night. That's really what I was doing. I got 2 units, you know, and yeah, dog. I'm just trying to get through this fucking English class right now, literature. Um, being a illiterate homie, most of us that grow up in that lifestyle, dog, we don't really educate ourselves too well, but it's never too late, right? You know? Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. I've been meaning to go live earlier. Uh, I've been meaning to go live, dog, to be honest with you guys, but it's just been a lot of shit going on at once, But I'm trying to catch up on my channel. I'm trying to catch up on my homework and just everything in general, But I know I lost a few subscribers. I lost a few subscribers, probably like, I don't know, maybe 10 subscribers. I'm not too sure, but it's all good, sometimes, homie, I used to go hard in the paint with YouTube. I used to post 3 videos a day, do 2 lives a day. But then, damn, homie, it gets a little rough, And then, I'm doing my best to stay afloat. You feel me? Uh, but I do gotta start going live. I definitely gotta start getting back into motion, dog. Sometimes life takes over, and but somebody close to me told me you gotta look at it like this is your job, because I built this channel from zero. You know what I'm saying? So when I started to see even if it's only 10 subs unsubscribe, which I don't blame them, because I haven't been posting content, and I haven't been going live, but I don't blame them, homie. But at the end of the day, I do want to say gracias, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you guys, the ones that stick with me, the ones that still support me, the ones even when I don't have a video, even when I don't have a live stream, the ones you guys still watch the videos, you guys still interact with my channel. It's appreciated, homie. It really is. I took a little break, cause sometimes, dog, it's good to take a break from YouTube, homie, because then you'll end up in the realm of YouTube, right? Meaning, like, you end up getting caught up in the drama, dog, and then you end up fucking arguing with the comment section, and then you end up they get you out of character, homes. You know what I'm saying? So if you're up on the internet every single day, dog, like eventually someone's gonna get you out of character, and then they're gonna use that against you like a weapon, dog. They're gonna say like, oh, this is fool's a JK. Look how he argues with the phone, like. So it's a lot of mind games, dog. So my best advice is to people on the internet, like, if you're getting overwhelmed and shit and you can't handle it, because the comment section, it be crazy, dog. I'm gonna tell you guys. Salute to all of you guys, man. Listen, if you can't handle comments, don't get on the internet, because the comment section, it be crazy sometimes, homie. Like, sometimes I'll be like, damn, these fools be going in, But that's what you guys got to remember, that it's just a comment section. That's what it's made for. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, good or bad, and I respect all opinions. You know what I'm saying? Even when the darts are shot at me, I still appreciate it because it's social media entertainment, dog. You gotta know where to draw the line and where to take it serious and where not to, right? And a lot of time, that's why I see a lot of people fail, dog, because they get on here and they have this persona, like this image, tough guy image. At the end of the day, dog, like, people get on YouTube because they want to be entertained. They don't want to. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you want to see all that, there's channels. But when you already been through all that shit, bro, and you already like experienced it, seen it, lived it, smelled it, felt it, it's kind of like you just want to like see something different. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, though. I've been seeing a lot going on lately, man. This shit's crazy. The internet is crazy. Listen, what do you guys think about? Yeah, dog. The comment section is definitely not for the weak. Fucking not. Yeah, definitely, dog. Hey, bro, I get some crazy ass comments sometimes, dog, and I'll be like, damn, homie. Sometimes I even gotta sit back and be like, fuck. So sometimes I don't even read the comments. Um, but one thing is like, you just gotta take it all in and just have fun with it. Don't be all mad about shit, cause then, you know, you won't get far up on here. You'll get canceled real quick. Not even YouTube is the internet. Nah, I need to go. Hey, have a good night, Sean friend. Yeah, I'm just applying for a quick 30 minutes. I just wanted to pass through real quick. Try to, keep my channel alive and shit. I gotta go live earlier. But, sometimes, dog, hey, have a good night. Sometimes, I'm gonna start doing, like, reactions and shit, I got a lot going on. But I just haven't really put the pedal to the metal and shit, which I should be doing. Like the homie told me earlier, you gotta get back on the grind, fool. You gotta get back to doing what you were doing. But what's up, bro? What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, bro? I hope you guys are all having a good, solid night, man. For real, see y'all, everybody in here passing through. You guys could be anywhere, you guys are here. What up? She said, words of wisdom. Every pop means a P, but not every P means pop, fool. My channel, it's about everything, dog. Like real life music, artists. A lot of it has to do with like my own label, Spill Records, the label, and all the homies like SR Broadcast, and all the homies that are on the label, Pothead Productions. We shoot music videos. We got a show coming up in Denver, Colorado, October 18th, and we got multiple artists. We got multiple platforms. We got SR Broadcast. We got Spill Records page. I got Kelly Media on Instagram. I got Kelly Media on TikTok. And I got Kelly Media on YouTube. So I mean, basically it's about music, talent, dog. I try to bring all the talent to life. That's pretty much what I want to do, dog, Check out my boy C-Dog's channel, dog. Nah, bro, I don't say the N word. Respect. Hey, listen, that's. Do you rap? You rap? I don't rap, homie. I make beats. Fucking videographer. I mean, I could freestyle one from like, but not like I'm not a rapper. I leave that to all the homies on the label, But check out C-Dog's channel. You guys go help C-Dog. Everybody, man, need to help the homie get to 1,000 subscribers. And you know what's crazy, dog, is that support is hard to come by, homie. Shit, yo. Check it out. Support is one of the hardest things to get, right? Especially here on YouTube. Like, support's free, dog. But it's like, damn, homie, it seems like to get a subscriber on YouTube, it's kind of like applying for a job application. Like, you might not get it, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's good, mate? What's good, mate? But it's very hard to get subscribers. This is one thing I'm going to tell all my future uh, content creators, right? Be yourself. Be genuine. You don't need to prove nothing to nobody. When you're yourself, homie, and you be yourself, be true to yourself first, right? That's the first thing, homie. If you're gonna do you like rap? Yeah, I love rap, man. Definitely, I love all genres of rap, for real. I like all music, bro, for real. I even like country music. I was talking to somebody last time, like, hey, country music's pretty female too. But listen, if you're gonna come on YouTube, be yourself, dog. From the gate, be yourself. Be true to yourself, dog. And everybody, dog, will start to see who you are. It's gonna take a little while to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do shit right, like, of course, you're gonna grow real slow, right? But there's this one person, right, recently that I seen on YouTube, homies, that that I don't know if it's true or not, if it's a skit or what, but you know, I seen that somebody had fell off allegedly. Their background was different. You know, they weren't in the same studio no more. Allegedly, they're like, there's like a plywood, like kind of, I don't know. Someone said they're in their garage. Whether they are there or not, it doesn't matter, dog. Like, you don't have to have a fancy background. But listen, see, when you start to get like big headed and you start to get like, you're the man, you're the boss, you're the shit, you're popping. That's when you forget who you are, dog. And that's when you forget why you came on YouTube, right? And that's where you fuck up, homie. Because, dog, one day, dog, all that shit is going to end, right? One day, all that trend that people are following, like, for instance, let's keep it G. At one point, there was a lot of people talking about the North, right? A lot of people were dissing the North heavily, either podcasting, interviews, songs, right? People were doing numbers off that shit, homie. They were making numbers off dissing the North there, right? Cool. But that shit died out right now. If I make a video right now about somebody dissing the North, it's not gonna really get no views, homes. So all those people that were pushing that fucking fake agenda right now, they're falling off, dog, because you can't rely on just that content, dog. Like, you can't rely on just, you can't focus on just one content, dog. Dissing, because one day dissing's all gonna stop and everybody's gonna want to be kumbaya, homes, and then you ain't gonna have no damn content. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising a new rap album, Band Lab on Halloween night. The album is called Mr. King. Hey, do you have Mr. Frankie? What is it, Frankie? Franken. Hey, do you have this fool? Oh, dog. Hey, listen, homie. That's the kind of shit I hate, dog. Listen, that's the kind of shit I hate, homie. When motherfuckers, dog, come in my chat, homie, and they talk about the next man, dog, that has never even been spoke about out my mouth, dog. So when you come in right away and you come in off the bat swinging, hey, fool, don't be talking about this, fool. First of all, who even talked about that fool one time in my life, homie? Show me a video, show me something, homie, where I'm speaking on that vato negatively. I don't care what situation he has going on, dog. I don't care if he's active, SNY. I don't care, dog. I could care less, homie. So, if you're his follower, feed him, man. That's cool. But listen, dog, you don't need to go in every chat fucking swinging the bat, homes. Because I can care less on this side, homie. I can care less what any other vato got going on, homie. Unless you're in my circle, or you're in my camp, homie. Other than that, I don't care, dog. I'm a I'm gonna let you have your little few seconds of fame, Holmes. And I ain't gonna disrespect you, homie, because this is the internet. You feel me? But just know one thing, dog. Just know one thing, homie. Over here, dog, if I'm gonna back somebody up and speak highly or speak positive or say, oh, don't speak on this person, homie, I'm gonna make sure that that person's 100% fucking in the right state, Holmes. If you get my drift, homie. So if you're gonna come in my chat, feed man, respect to you, little homie, because I'm pretty sure you're young, dog, by the way you're coming at me. So if you're gonna come in swinging, homie, just make sure that you're swinging for the right person. That's it. Because at the end of the day, dog, shit travels, homie. You know what I mean? Just make the right decisions, dog. If you're gonna be swinging, homie, make sure you know who you're swinging at, dog. You feel me? I ain't even tripping, dog. I don't care. I don't care about any of that shit. This is the internet. For all I know, you could be a motherfucking fad, homie. I don't know that shit. Let's be honest, dog. Like, we ain't doing none of that right here, homie. And listen, since you said his name, give me one time. I only know about Ryder G, homie, because of Fools Gone Wild, Holmes. That's it. That's it. That's it, homie. Have you ever seen me in Navato's chat? Charlie. Have you ever seen me subscribe to his channel? Charlie. Listen, I don't even watch Navato's content. So, we're gonna stop it there. But I'm just saying, dog, like, I'm a good ass dude, homie. You know, I'm a good dude. And I think that's why fools hate me so much, homie. Because they dig and they dig and they throw rocks and they throw rocks, homie. And that shit just bounces off like bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? It holds no weight, Holmes. Palabra. As an Asian man, I'll give y'all the N-word pass. Nah, hell no. I don't use the N-word, like I said, homie. And I grew up in Rubidoux, dog. I grew up in Rubidoux. I know some real solid homies from the West Side Projects that are black, homie. I grew up, went to school with them, right? Fucking elementary school, middle school, homie, all that. But hey, homie, you don't hear me using that word. And I know a lot of people say, hey, I grew up in the projects with the blacks, right? But listen, in Rubidoux, we go to the same high school, homie. We go to the same Stater Brothers. You know what I'm saying? We go to the same fucking boxing gym. We go to the same swap meet. We all go to the same Noria. We go to the same laundromat. But I don't use that word. Now, respect to the homies that do. Times have changed, homie, and I understand that. That's one thing about me is that I know how to adapt, homie, quick to my surroundings, to my situation, to my timing, to according to the situation I'm in, homie. I'm gonna address it, right? Now, if the homies want to say the N-word, that's on them, dog. Times change, homie. I'm not gonna knock them. I'm not gonna say, hey, fool, don't say that shit. That's it. Like, nah, fool, because when I was coming up, it was different. But it's like saying like this, homie. This shirt, let's just say this shirt, right? Stripes. Striped shirt, right? It's never gonna go up. It's never gonna get old, dog. Right? But in 10 years from now, they might have another line through the middle. Now, am I gonna not wear it? Charlie, you gotta know how to adapt, homie. You gotta know how to adapt to your situation, your surroundings, you know what I mean? My boy Six Deuce in the house. Shouts out to Six Deuce, man. Shouts out to you, my boy. And you're the reason why I'm live, homes. Like I was saying earlier before the homie came in. He told me something important. You know, we got to get back on the grind. And he's right. You know what I mean? So y'all need people like the homie Six Deuce. Go check them out. SR Broadcast, like I said. Spill Records, you know what I mean? Is the label. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't miss the show coming up. Like I said, Colorado, October 18th. Hey. And I know a lot of people, they like to get reactions out of me. And a lot of people, like, it's funny, though. And I'll just tell you straight up, I'm an honest dude, homie. You know You know what I mean? And the ones that know me, they know who I really am, dog. You know. One thing I was always taught, homie, is that if I don't like somebody, I just ain't gonna speak to you. I just ain't gonna follow you. I ain't gonna hit the like button. I ain't gonna be on your channel. Your shit ain't gonna be in my search bar. You're not gonna be in my algorithm. Now, if it's in person and I don't like you, I ain't gonna say hi to you. I ain't gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna go the opposite direction when I see you coming because I believe like this, homie. If I meet somebody, if I see somebody walk in the room, Holmes, I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio, we good at we good at look Scorpios up, homie. We loyal and we good at fucking body language. We can tell bullshit from a minute from far away, homie. So I'm real good at like knowing like who I could fuck with from far away. You feel me? Like I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it probably think I'm crazy or some shit. But when I see people walking in or from far away, like I could tell like, oh homie, I can't vibe with this vato. Like, so I'ma cut out, homie. And if it's the homie, I'm gonna be like, hey homie, I'm gonna go over here real quick. You go handle that. Out of respect for my homeboy, I'm not gonna say shit, right? I'm not gonna make a big scene, nah, Charlie, because I'm a man, dog. I don't expect, unless it's like an enemy, you know, that's someone who fucking stuck me, or that's different. But if it's like a personal disrespect issue, I'm not gonna hold it on my people, dog. Like to fucking, oh, don't talk to that vato because I don't like him. Like, nah, dog. That's like, I'm just gonna step aside, homie. I'm gonna pull off, pull to the left real quick while you go do your thing, and when we can meet up when I see you, you know, you're doing your things. Tell that fool later. I'm gonna pull back up, like, what's up, Pastor? Like, this is what it was, homie. No disrespect to you. It is what it is, dog. Now I see a lot of that fake shit, homie, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like me, dog, because they judge me. They judge me from how I look. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, and one thing about me, dog, is that I could be two kinds of people, but one thing I'm not is a liar. I ain't a liar, dog. I hate liars. I can't stand liars, dog. Like, I even tell my kids, like, that's the number one fucking thing, homie. People do not like, homie. I told them straight up, I don't care if it's a job interview. I don't care if it's at school. I don't care what it is, dog. If you're a liar, homie, you're, what good are you? You know, straight up. Let's be straight up, though. Let's be honest. If you're a liar, dog, what? It's just as good as being shit, dog. A liar, dog. You that shit fucking you can't be trusted. I mean, let's be honest. You know what I mean? Don't lie to my face, dog. Oh, Spencer. Hell yeah, fool. Say nah. I don't like to lie to people, dog. Because at the end of the day, fool, like you're gonna have to cover that lie back up, and that's just too stressful for me, dog. For real. It's disrespect. Shit, yeah, it is. Nah, dog. I try to be. Man, my people know though. My homies know. My homies know. What's up, Bato? What's up, XX in the building? My words means a lot, Shadow. If you're a Scorpio, my word is like, fuck, homie. I try to tell people straight up, like, see, my closest homeboys, they know, homie. Even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when it's embarrassing, dog, I tell them straight up, like, look, homie, it's like this, like that, like this, homie. And that's just how it is. See, I could sleep good at night because I don't have to worry about shit, homie. I really don't. And it feels good, eh? For real. It really does. Let's see what we got on here. Hey, you know, I see a lot of new names, homie, and I want to say thank you guys, dog. I see a lot of new names that I've not seen before, you know. And if you're just passing through, I highly appreciate you. You said you in the IE? Yeah, I'm in the IE, Riverside, California. Six Deuce, my boy. C-Dog, my boy. Chale Tamale. Real recognized, real homie. Serio. Hey, a lot of people, hey, dog, that's true, though. I know a lot of people, dog. I know a lot of people, dog. Trip out, homie. I know a lot of solid ass people, but I try not to I try not to use names or try to use that to my advantage, dog. I try to just use my skill, my my genuineness, my respect, whatever I build. That's what I go off of, dog. But I do know a lot of good people, a lot of good artists, a lot of good people who we network with. Shout out to my label, like I said, Spill Records, man. Six Deuce, one of the founders, the homie Winter's back and just went to the Marines, dog. You know, and it's crazy because the people that I'm networking with, we all on the same boat, dog. We all trying to make a bag. We all trying to make something out of nothing. None of us in my circle, dog, we all got some that we all got two things we bring into the table, homie. Like all my homies, all my people in my circle, dog, from my label or people I fuck with, we all got something to bring to the table, dog. That's the good part, homie. All the homies are bringing something, dog. Either it's a rapping, photography, videography, editing, running the fucking label, you know, just damn, homie, that's and we winning, homie. I feel like we winning and we on top. Bro, I just double tapped the screen with my tip for you, bro. Double tap, yeah, double tap the screen. I highly appreciate the likes. You can hit the like button one time, man. It helps the algorithm. It's free. I'm gonna be like I said. There's a lot of new names in here, man, and I highly appreciate you guys, dog. King, what is it? King Lacking. I highly appreciate you guys, dog. All y'all new names in here, and just know you guys are highly appreciated. I'm highly grateful. You know what I mean? If I've been MIA, I promise, dog. Mañana, I'm gonna start going live again. I'll probably try to go live a little earlier. But for the ones that don't know me, homie, I'm gonna give you a little rundown, right? As you guys know, I'm Cali Media, also known as Frank's Vibes. You know, um, shit, dog. From Riverside, California. Still here in Riverside, California. Been here in Riverside since shit. I was in motherfucking elementary school. Still sitting here in the same spot. Grateful for that. And I'm grateful for everybody who passes through, shows me support. If you guys also want to follow me, if you guys are interested in following me, you can follow me on Instagram at Cali Media on Instagram, right? And then you can follow me also on TikTok, Cali Media, and of course here. And then let me give you my pages of my people, right? So my brother from another mother, my little brother. You guys go follow my little brother at SR Broadcast. Six Deuce, that's my little brother, man. Go follow him at SR Broadcast. Also, you can find the labels page, our actual page, legit LLC label. If you're, we're not I don't want no disrespect, but we can't, the homies came to a position where, we're actually legit, right? So if any other labels out there are interested, maybe, clothing brands, store, anybody wants to collab, artists, you can find my email in the bio, or you can find us on IG, or you can find us on TikTok, right? Now, I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Like I said, man, I just been hella busy doing all this homework that I got, and just trying to finish school. Though hopefully I'm hoping I could finish by January. That's the next graduation ceremony. I'm aiming for it. I'm super close. So with that, dog, once I graduate, homie, it's gonna be a fucking, I don't know, it's gonna be a game changer for me. You feel me? And for my kids, Yeah. But listen, another thing, if I am lagging at making the video or going live to all my new people, I want to say I apologize. Due to I got my two kids that I raised solo, right? They're 9 and 10, so they be a little crazy sometimes. They're both boys, so they be a little crazy. They're in sports and they're in band too, so I'll be up and down and I'll be everywhere. So if I go late, live. If I'm, I'm gonna start posting videos again and going live again. But like I said, I just want to apologize for being gone, right? Because like I said, sometimes it gets a little hectic. Well, I got volleyball, then I got band, and then just everything just goes crazy sometimes, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it though. Hey, I want to say something else though, for the record though. Yeah, for the record though, because a lot of people always say, Frank, why do you use your hands so much, homie? Are you tweaking? And people always tell me that shit. They always think I'm a tweaker. And, yeah, I don't know, cause I don't know, dog. Like when I just how I talk, homie. I use my hands a lot. You feel me? Uh, I grew up in the late '90s, early 2000s. So back then it was really like that. Like the homies were real animated, and that's how we talked, But hey, I just wanted to say that because I could see my screens in front of me and I see my hands moving along. I'm like, damn, I just want to clarify that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's called anime. Yeah, I was just saying, homie, like, a lot of people always tell me, like, are you tweaking for or what? No, you a tweak, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, dog, I've been sober for, hey, I used to do a lot of dumb shit, homie. But one thing I'll tell you right now is I've been sober for a very, very long time. Because the one thing about, I cannot afford not to be sober because I'm the only one taking care of my kids. So fuck around and then, what happens to them, right? So sobriety's not easy, Holmes. I'm from West Oakland, California. Respect to Oakland. Oakland's crazy, my G. I'm from Riverside, California, Southern California, way down here. But hey, shout out to Oakland, man, for real. Yeah, I be seeing a lot of good talent coming out of Oakland. Shout out to Oakland, man, for real. Yeah, bro. Much respect to you too, dog. And if you, hey, the one, hey, listen, homie. I know a lot of people, and this what sucks, dog, because there's a lot of people out there that are battling with addiction, homes, right? But it sucks because there's a lot of people, homie, who put people down for being addicted. And one thing I learned, homie, that when we're addicted, fool, like, we need people to help us, dog. We need people to like. I know it sucks to say that, dog. And people are like, "Fuck that. He chose to get high, right?" But if that person really wants it, sometimes all we need is that one person just to stand behind us and give us a little push. You know what I'm saying? And it's possible. So if you are out there and you are stuck on that pipe or that foil or that needle or whatever it is, homie, just know, homie, that it is possible to get clean. It's not impossible. And I know it feels impossible, believe me. But hey, you know what? Every fucking bad night has a better day. So just remember, dog. Just gotta keep pushing, you know what I mean? Been clean for 13 years, that's right, homie. Salute. Salute to that. We all battling something, Simone. That's true. No better than you, big bro. Nah, of course, bro. Or depression. Hey, depression is serious, dog. Hey, let's talk a little bit about men's mental health, homie. That's very, very important, dog. Men's mental health. Sometimes I catch myself tripping, dog. Like, I be in my studio right here, and I be tripping sometimes because, like, it gets hard, homie. Like, going to school, raising kids, and trying to stay on the right path. Fuck, homie. I tell my heifer now, I'm like, damn, mom, like, I trip out. Like, hey, I hope all is well with you too, brother. I tell my mom, like, hey, you know what? Fucking being a good person, an honest homie, an honest individual, a hardworking person, or a person who doesn't cut corners, damn, homie, is hella hard. Like, hey, homie, I swear, dog. Ask me how to do dumb shit. Ask me how to fucking run amok, act a fool, and I'll tell you. But then I started to raise these kids for the last 8 years, homie, alone, raising them. And I started to realize, like, damn, homie, this shit's for real, you know? Fuck, homie. It's scary, though, because sometimes I'd be thinking, like, I'll be battling my own brain. And it's crazy because us homies, our worst enemy is our damn selves. Man, homie, I could get in my own head and start breaking myself down like real quick, right? And then I look around and I'm like, damn, homie, I should be more grateful, you know, cause like I came from being homeless, dog. Like when I first took my kids, I had to stop. I quit my job, homie, and I just went fucking straight to unemployment, and I gave it all to God, homie. Real shit. I know it sounds crazy. Hey, well, I'm not pushing nothing on nobody. Respect to everybody's beliefs, but this is just my story. I was homeless, dog, for a long time with my kids, homie, and fucking once I started getting sober, dog, once I started like really trying to walk the right path, homie, and with pure, genuine fucking intentions in my heart, man, dog, like I actually like gotten to this level of success, fool. Like, and my kids are sleeping in their room, like. I got nice dogs, I got a nice pet, I got a nice life right now, but sometimes my brain, though, it be fucking with me, homie. It be making me trip, fool. Like, sometimes like life I'd be like, damn, it's too hard and shit, but then I'd be like, I'll sit back and think about like, oh fuck, like what about what I listen, I got family right now that are doing 16 life in prison, 16, 17 years, dog, and I think about it and I'm like, fuck, homie, make this shit work, you feel me? Make it work. That's right, my boy, have a good night. Synthetic, synthetic, ugh, my bad, dog. Oh, got to roll out. Hey, have a good night. Have a safe, blessed night, man. Many blessings to you, the family, everybody who surrounds themselves with you. I hope you have a blessed night, my G. And stay safe out there, dog. And I'll see you on the next live stream, man. Hopefully, I can see you guys come in more and get to know you guys. And we could talk about real topics. One thing about right here on Cali Media is that, yeah, I might post, like when I go live, homie, I don't really have a topic, right? I just try to be genuine and just go off of just people are scared to talk about certain things, dog. You know, but like I said, I really believe, dog, mental health is really, really important. You know, for men. You know, yeah, I had hair earlier. I had hair. I actually had hair, but I got dog. I haven't had hair in long. I had cut my shit, man. I regret it now. Yeah, man. But listen, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I highly appreciate you guys, man, stopping by, commenting, staying this long with me. Really means a lot, man. 11 likes. I appreciate that, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. So I say 6 p.m. Saturday night. We'll go live. I'll go live from my laptop. We'll go check out some. I want to stop smoking weed. I want to stop smoking bud. Um, Slowly, I've been cutting it off, like smoking less and less. I've done it before and I felt great. Right now, I got so much good things going on. I just want to cut it out and move forward. You know, vaping it's not easy, bro. But you know what? ATM, I got a 760. Shout out to the 760, dog. For real. Yeah, I'm glad you did stop, homie. For real, dog. A lot of it has to do with the mind, though. The mind, dog. And the best time to stop using, smoking, drinking, cigarettes, whatever. The best time to do it, homie, is when you're working in the field. If you're a construction worker and you want to give it up, give it up, homie. Out there when you're working non-stop, sweating, fucking digging, whatever you're doing, laying cement, bricklaying, either you're laying drywall, texture, paint, whatever it is, dog. If you want to get sober and you're in that field, homie, you can get sober quick, dog. Palabra, homie. Because construction, if you're in construction and you want to, and you're not sober, all you gotta do is just throw it away, homie. And that's the hardest part. Once you say, you know, and you just go get it, homie. Chase it, you know. Because addiction comes from where, homie? Addiction comes from who? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna just say that it don't come from nowhere good. That's for sure. Addiction ain't come from. Addiction is not nothing good, homie. It's a chain. It's a addiction is a invisible ball and chain that you carry around every day. And it could be cigarettes, it could be, drinking, it could be, hard drugs, it could be weed, it could be anything, dog. Gambling, like everything. There's an addiction to, right? The key is controlling it, but that's the hard part. But a lot of us homies, we do have control, self control. So I believe like, I hope and pray that all the homeboys, dog, out there, I don't care where you at, who you are, good, bad, I don't care about none of that. If you're a human being, dog, I just wish and send my blessings on to everybody out there, man, because the holidays are coming up, and if you got a mom, you got a dad, your brother, your sister, your primo you're mad at, I just say shoot them a message, homie, you know, because you just never know, homie, when you're not able to send that message no more. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that with my dad, homie. When my dad passed away, I was always locked up and shit, doing dumb shit, right? And I remember I would always call him, and it would be like 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and he was always the one to answer the phone, homie. Everything good? How's everything going? We would have a conversation, and when I got out, homie, I would get out and I would go right back to just doing the most, running the muck again, not calling nobody, kicking it with you guys know the whole story, When you're in that streets, there is no mom, there is no dad, there is no brother, there's everything is just, it's kind of like a fog, homie. It's like, it's just one lane of just negatives. You don't think about, I'm gonna call my dad, I'm gonna call my sister, I'm gonna call my brother. Like you just don't, that doesn't cross your mind. So, like I said, homie, from experience, if you got loved ones out there that you don't get along with, or maybe you're holding a grudge from, let it go. Cause trust me, dog, when you can't hit that line no more, it hits different, homie. You know. And now that I'm doing good in life and I'm sober and I'm not going to jail no more and I'm actually doing good. My dad, he's not here no more. He's gone. So, you know, it's never too late though. You know what I'm saying? And it's never too late. As long as you got air in your lungs and you're breathing, you're waking up, going to sleep every day, it's not too late, homies. But with that being established, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all mañana. Y'all, all my newcomers, salute. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are highly appreciated. Hit the like button on the way out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule it 6 p.m. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna see if I get the homie Six Deuce on here, and we can talk a little bit more about the show he got coming up, the label. If anybody's interested in any beats, collabs, music, linking up for collaboration with the studio sessions or music videos, photo shoots, promotion, whatever it is, homies. Tap in. Salute. Gracias. Y'all have a blessed, safe night. Thank y'all. We out.